Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of RSG. I don't even know why I called it episode, because no, it's another video by RSG, which is just me, Trevor. So, check it out. I want to show you how to get cheap games. And let's face it, if you don't want to get cheap games, that's because you probably make way more money than any of us. So, why don't you, hint, hint, find a way to, get me some money? Because I don't make it like that. Because if I didn't care about game sales, I don't, then I'm just crazy. So, uh, let's start looking at some places like istthereanydeal.com. I know I've mentioned it before in a previous video, but I didn't really go through it much. You know what? I kind of gave it a little bad rap because of the search bar, which it kind of does suck in certain ways. Let me see if I can actually get it to. It actually pulled it up. I'm actually pretty impressed that it pulled that up. Um, I already own it, but that would be a good gift for someone because I want them to play against me. But anyways, overall, let's take a look. So you have your main, like I guess not main deals, but you have like some big deals up here. It can show you some cool stuff. The only thing that really has mattered is the current vouchers. The vouchers are freaking awesome. I've used it on GameFly and I've used it on Green Man Gaming. GameFly got what Far Cry. That's been going on for a while. They'll probably have another one for March. But I got Far Cry 3 for $5. I mean, what the heck? Can't go wrong there. It was like $5 or $7. It was crazy. And then I just got Tropico 4, like the complete collection, for $8 because I used this and it was 10. Which GameFly I want to point out, they do have some good deals, but not many. It's like actually I can't say that they do, but no, I'm usually not that intrigued. Um, GameFly is not a Steam like using site. They use their own downloader. It's kind of like buying the game. It's different. Like buying the game in a store. Um, Green Man Gaming. I've found them to just use Steam codes. Maybe they use different stuff, but I found them to just use Steam codes. They can be pretty good. But overall, what you're gonna see here is there any deal? Is you're gonna see basically all the things on the side. Basically, I've like Steam, Gamersgate. I found some really different cool things. From here. Like actually, there's one I wanted to check out because this I think they have. Look at this Alien versus Predator right here. 328 through Nuvum, or I don't know if I pronounced that wrong, but uh, you know, 328 and it's 2249 at 18% off at Games Rocket. Or no, it's 1906 at Games Rocket, but 2249 normally. I mean that's a crazy deal, but you will only find these deals easily like that by just coming to a place like this. Now you can use other places. You can go through place by place, and it can help because honestly, if you're looking for a new game that you never heard of before, or it can really help to have the pictures. I know we're not talking about a children's book here. I know some of you might criticize me for that, like, why do you need pictures? A children's book? But no, I mean seriously, it's nice to have pictures. Like, check it out, like Renegade Ops. I don't know, it looked kind of corny. I probably don't want it for that. But Drift Moon, I don't know. I'm kind of an adventure game kind of looking person. It's not too bad. But then this person has no face, so I don't know what to think. Um, but istthereanydeal.com is pretty darn good. You can change like what region you're in, and there's really a lot you can do you know um with checking out this place. And the search bar, like I've commented in other videos, it's good and it's bad. It's got its ups and downs, but it does find your stuff. Steam game sales is another one that I like to use. The difference between the two, this one I will find game sales for, like if I go to a good example would be dlgamer.us. If you look, let's just click on like their hot deals. That means it works on Steam. These obviously are not a Steam compatible kind of thing, except that one is. So in other words, if it is on Steam, you're not buying the Steam version. Not a huge deal because if worse comes to worse and you're like, oh man, the game is on Steam. I want to play with my friends, but I didn't buy the Steam version. What do I do? From what I understand, I haven't tried it yet. Uh, about that, but everything I've read says that when you do add a game as a non-Steam game, when you go into Steam, you add game, add a non-Steam game, it will actually like let you, um, you know, interact with friends and do the Steam chat and everything. So that's freaking good. Uh, if anyone has any comments about that, please throw them down there. I'm kind of curious. I really don't know, exactly what adding a non-Steam game does for me. What I do know is that it will not give you updates, and it does not show proof of purchase, which is obvious. I mean, I mean, why would you expect that? That's just stupid to expect that. But as you see, these are windows. Like obviously, some kind of downloader will come up. Like when you use GameFly, they have their downloader, and then GameStop has a downloader. There's there's a lot. There's a lot that have a downloader. But overall, I personally like to have the whole Steam idea. Uh, One place I want to show you, like, that you have to check out, um, is Humble Bundle. We'll go there in a second. I'm just gonna load up the site for a second. But I did want to show you Steam game sales because, as I was saying, the difference between the two is that one will show you everything. This will just show you Steam game sales is just exactly as it says. Let me just make sure I reload. It's been up for a second, but they usually are pretty good. Look, 1 year ago, yeah. I think it's time to take down that deal. So Green Man Gaming just put out all their stuff. Oh, that's pretty awesome. 15 minutes ago. Look, SimCity Worlds of Tomorrow. I have the new SimCity. Did I want that? No. That's actually pretty expensive still, so 2009. But I do like SimCity 4, and SimCity 4 is only $5 for the deluxe edition. SimCity 4, I don't know if you played the new SimCity. I can't stand this small border crap. I need a huge land. I want to make my place look like any normal place, but you can't do that in a new one. But I am definitely buying this. Look at that right there. No doubt about it. Buying that. Mass Effect Trilogy for $13.99. Ha, come on. And that's why Steam Game Sales is awesome because I can look at the savings. Look, I can find something 95. Storm Over the Pacific, which I'm not really, I haven't. I don't know why I even bought it. You can do it by price, but what you get with a lot of that is DLC, and I hate. Like DLC should just have a section of its damn self because DLC, I'm looking for a game. I'm not looking for crap to go on that game. I don't, yet. I want to have the game first. Show me those, and then put DLC in its own section. Like put a thing that says show DLC. I hate DLC. Um, because let's get serious. What is DLC? It's crap that they should have given you in the game before when you did buy it for that $60 originally. That's why I kind of refuse to pay $60 for a game. It's unless I really need it. Last time I paid a lot of money for a game, I got burned, and that was SimCity. And anyone who got SimCity on a pre-order knows exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly. Matter of fact, if I loaded up Origin right now, there is a copy of Need for Speed Most Wanted in there because guess what? They sucked so bad at their launch with their DRM that they had to give people a free game because they just screwed everyone over so bad. But back to this. Now you can see that you really can find awesome deals. Look at that. Battlefield 3, $4.99. Um, so I do want to point out, I said earlier, I think Green Man Gaming is just Steam. I am 100% wrong on that. Because thinking about it, there's no way. Maybe I'm wrong with this, but there's no way that Battlefield 3 is on Steam. There's no way. It's an Origin thing. Origin, EA, EA sucks, a major one, but they do actually make some pretty insane games. Although they did burn me on that SimCity, but that's going to be on Origin. I know it's not on Steam. So I retract what I said earlier. Green Man Gaming has both. It's going to be, like all around. It's not just dedicated, just Steam, which is kind of weird because why would they put it on Steam game sales? Because I'm pretty darn sure. Let's just double check so I don't sound like an idiot here, but Battlefield 3. Well, they have Bad Company too. No, they have Battlefield 2, Battlefield Bad Company 2. So it's not on there. So it's obviously got to be, you know, um, in there. But I just can't get over. I'm actually pumped right now. When I'm done with this video, I've got some stuff I gotta buy. Um, but overall, you'll see at the top, you'll see like some really good deals. Like, what the heck is okay? I'm just gonna give us a stop for a second. What the hell could possibly need $300? What are they include? What are they including with this? There better be Rome. No. See, I just want to point this out. If you're gonna charge that much, even 41.25, and you say it's 209.99, darn it, it should have had Rome 2 in there. But regardless, it's still a lot of crap. That's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff for 41.25. Which brings me to my favorite place, Gamersgate. Why is it my favorite place? Because they put out their deals early on in the day. They always seem to have a lot of good deals. And their whole point system and give me money back thing is kind of cool. Um, Although I will say I did make a video before about Gamersgate, and I didn't realize a lot of places really do give you do have like benefits for you signing up. Like I'm actually signed up and with them. I don't really have any Green Man Gaming credit, but I will after I get this Mass Effect trilogy. I'm gonna get that, and then I'm probably gonna get like 3 other things on here because there's some seriously good deals. And that's why I say you can't ever just say, "Oh, this is my one place I always go to," because you know what, you're gonna get screwed over. You're gonna miss a lot of deals if you do that. That's why you go to places like Humble Bundle. Keep an eye on them. Sign up for their newsletter. I forget where it is on here, but there, yeah, you can log in or sign up, and then you'll get their newsletter. Let me tell you, it's awesome because when they do actually have good deals, I bought this deal. I already had all of Civilization 5. I didn't need it. And Sid Meier's Pirates made me want to kick my system. I'm not good at it. It's not that it's a bad game. I'm just not good at it. Just saying. Um, but for $1, I got all this. All right. For $10, I can get all this and this. For 15, guess what? I get all this, and the Brave New World of this. And I think for 25, I get these, but this might just also come with the 15. So I mean, that's it's just deal after deal after deal. And I'll tell you, it is far and few in between for the Humble Bundle sales and deals. But when you do see a sale come up, it's freaking awesome. Because what you do is you purchase and you can choose how much you want to get. You put it down too low, they'll be like, oh, hey, look, you're not going to get, you know, these games here. You're going to get only these. So what? If I only want those, guess what? I can pay what? Let's go down a little bit more. Um, Use your arrow keys if you want to make it more precise, because I don't want to give them that much. I want to give them $1. Guess what, though? If you go below $1, you must pay more than $1 to get the Steam keys. Yes, you have to. You can't cheap out that much. It's not a freaking, penny store. So at least $1. So you can do the dollar and you get that, and it gives you. Every time I've gotten it, you get an email, and then you go in that email, and then you'll click on it, and you sign into your Steam account. Boom, they're there. So, Humble Bundle, definitely don't pass it up. definitely keep it in your thoughts, keep it in your mind. You gotta go there. But where you're really gonna go on a daily basis is these two places: Steam Game Sales and Is There Any Deal? Because do you really need to go around to these two? No, because if you're looking at both of these places, especially like here for like the main places I go, it's so laid out in front of you. It's so like here it is that just why go through the effort of everything else? Battlefield 4, look at that, 40, 40, 19. That's not a good deal. I have a special rule though. Um, and some people follow by it, some people don't. But my special rule is 75 or more. It's very rarely like on the Mass Effect. I'm probably gonna forego the 75 and just take my 65% because let's get serious, it's still a lot off, but I usually go by 75% or more, you know, is the cash coming out of my pocket. It's if it's a good game, if it's less than 75, if it's 75% off, I'm getting it. If it's not, it can wait because it will become 75% off. You just got to get the times. You come to any of these sites during Christmas, I don't even want it, like, or during the holidays, I don't even like Christmas holiday, you won't even believe some of the crazy sales you get. Things that are just insane. You wouldn't even be able to fathom almost some of the sales you'll get on those holidays. So I hope I was able to show you some stuff. I want to show you one last place that not so much on the buying, but it's kind of cool. It's called GameTap. Just gonna bop onto that real quick. Um, Normally, when I had GameFly, they had this unlimited PC play, and you know what? It sucked a fat one. It was horrible. Had the worst games known to man. But GameTap for actually less because it was $15 a month for GameFly. Meanwhile, GameFly they did send you games, but let's get serious. If it was any bit of a popular game, you weren't seeing that thing for months. Um, but at least that's how it felt for me. But as far as GameTap, $10 a month, and you play as much as you want. Look at that. They're showing right where my mouse is, like the games that have been on there. So, World Rally Championship 4, Euro Truck Simulator 2. Not really gonna dig on the Farming Giant too much. But I actually really love tycoon games. I'm thinking of it. I heard it's got a lot of bugs though, so I don't know what to think there. Overall, though, I will say there's a lot of games in this game's catalog. If you actually look on this side, you'll see some of them. They might be a little small for you, but there's a lot of good games on GameTap. Problem though, some don't work, and they should. It doesn't make sense of why they don't. Um, Good example. I'll just tap into my games real quick. Metabali is like the company it's through, I guess, and that's so when you see that, don't get alarmed. But there's a Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded, worked fine, pretty good. It's wild to see that. There's that skyscraper simulator that I almost forgot to tell you about, and I have to explain why there's good bundle sites and bad bundle sites. So I'll show that. It'll be my last part of this video. But Thief, Deadly Shadows. You know what? I can't really give GameTap a bad rap on this one because no one, no one that's had this gameplay unlimited crap has ever been able to get me a working Thief, Deadly Shadows. I guess on these new systems, it just doesn't work unless you go jump through hoops. And I don't want to. I don't care to. It's not that important for me to play Thief, Deadly Shadows. I'll watch it on YouTube and watch someone play it if it's that important. I don't know. It's not that important. But it is kind of annoying just on the game alone. What is annoying on GameTap's end? This is a new game. Guess what? I have the real version as I've done in a review earlier. I have my own. I deleted it or uninstalled it just to see if it was causing a problem. So I uninstalled that and uninstalled this and reinstalled it just to see, because I'm probably actually going to cancel my subscription. There's not enough good games on here for me to really warrant. Although there is, but not that I don't have. I mean, look, this will fit in for a lot of people, and you should try it. Maybe even for a month. It's just $10. Try as many games you want, but some don't work like this. I'll play it, and then it'll start to load. And as soon as it starts to load, it's like, nope, sorry, and it just stops. I can't explain it, but Beach Life works fine. Farming Giant works fine. Um, a lot of the stuff works fine. But look at that, NBA 2K13, cool game to have on there. Restaurant Empire 2, don't make your comments. I was just checking it out and realized I've played it before, so I stopped it. So actually, I'm gonna dump that out. And yes, I don't want it. Sure, because if I do, who knows? But you know, Tom Clancy's Hawks, like it's not brand new. It's actually been some years. It's kind of scary how quick games that you think only came out a couple of years ago really came out like 5 years ago or 4 years ago. Kind of scary. But overall, this is Game Tap. You can download to own. They do have some good deals. Like Sega has up to 75% off. They're not the most amazing. There's definitely better deals out there. Um, but where I want to finish off on this video to make it an ending is bad bundles. These are bundles you get when you want to do game reviews of just crap. Just crap. And that's like bundle stars. Now, maybe I haven't gone on them long enough to figure anything out, but let's get serious. I don't see anything worth a crap on this damn site. I don't see anything worth a crap as far as a bundle on this site. So here's your Extreme Sims bundle. Hard game, will piss you off, but it's pretty wild. It's boring and not boring. I don't know. It's kind of like the Stanley Parable. It's cool, but it's not cool. It's a game, but it's not a game. It's a simulator, but it's not a simulator. It's which that's a game which I don't even know how the heck there's so many good reviews. People love it. They can love it all they want. Me, I'm like, this is a waste of my time. I'm not playing Stanley Parable ever again after doing like 6 different endings. I'm like, I just don't care. I laugh a little bit, but you know what? If I want to laugh, I'll put on Portal 2 and let that English talking robot, talk crap to me the whole time. But other than that, this is a bad bundle site. Okay. Now I'm not saying maybe I don't know. They just don't put out anything worth a crap on these bundles. I don't know. I haven't seen anything good. So this, what the heck, eh. Lunar Flight. I actually keep trying to play it and I suck at it and it's hard. It's hard. So I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's tough. This I want to play. I just got my joystick from my other house, so I'm gonna start messing around with some playing games, see what they are. I'll probably do reviews on small stuff like this. This is the reviews that you will probably more see on my channel, because who cares about a big game review? There's like 30,000 freaking reviews of Far Cry 3 or Battlefield 4. You don't need another person reviewing it. You do need someone who can maybe tell you differences, like I did about a G27 in another video of mine. But overall, I do want to start doing reviews of stuff like this. But Bridget, these kind of games piss me off because I can go right on Facebook and get a game like this for free. Why should I be paying for it? That's not Bundle Star's fault, but these are all, as you could tell, crap games. Airport Simulator. Tried everything to get this thing to run, and it will not run. Skyscraper Simulator. I already had that in the Game Tap, and it's a stupid game. Whatever. It's just cheap and pointless. This is probably made by, I'm not 100% sure, but this is probably made by the same people who did this and this. And you know what? This doesn't work either. I'm sure this won't work either. And maybe there's a way to get these working. And I've tried everything, administrator and compatibility mode and this, that, and the other. But you know what? Let's get serious. The games they give on here, half of them don't even work, and they suck so much you don't even care that half of them don't even work. So this is what you call a crappy bundle site. And you know what? It's cool if you want to just have some like maybe screw around games or make some, you know, absolute shit, reviews of games, but all in all, honestly, this site just sucks. Uh, um, so as you saw them all now, I've showed you good sites, bad sites. Uh, I've showed you how to tell the difference between a Steam and a non-Steam. Like I said again, if you're in a site and you see a like Windows emblems, like I'll just jump to it one more time so you know what you have to do. All right, I'm just gonna go to hot deals. All right, Steam, not Steam. Steam, not Steam. All right, we got as long as we got that down. And like I said, not Steam, end of world means you can add game, add a non-Steam game. Please leave comments if you have any more information about really what adding a non-Steam game does, because I can't really find much about it. From what I understand and from everything I've read, I'm hoping that I'm right with this, that you will be able to like play and chat with your friends in Steam as if it was a Steam game. It just won't update it and stuff like that. So if you have any info on that, just please hit me up and in the comments and let me know. Other than that, if you like my channel, please subscribe. I do need subscribers, and if you like this video, please hit like. I do need these. Um, and I really hope that I have saved you or helped you save some money either today or in the future, because these are the way you're going to find the deals. So I hope to see you again for another video going on. And throw me in some comments of what you might like to see. Uh, I'm gonna try to maybe throw out some comparisons, and I might even do like my computer build video, like inside. But that's only if you guys really care about that. I know all it is a big criticizing fest. So, anyways, like I said, please hit subscribe, and if you like the video, please hit like. Uh, and I hope to keep making some more videos to help you save some money or find some cool stuff.